there, and it's okay. Everyone is very excited to have you here. As always, someone skipped school to come and see you.
Oh, no. I appreciate that. Hopefully the teachers will forgive you.
I'm sure they will, I'm sure they will. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm in a really, really good place. You know, it's been obviously a long year for everyone. Long season, and not the greatest of seasons, but to be able to bounce, you know, you never know whether you're going to continue to be able to bounce back each week, and I feel, honestly, this past week's been great, training's been great, and I can't wait to get in the car in another couple of hours. And, I also can't believe how cold it is, so, I mean, I don't know how any of us are going to get our tires working today. I don't know if any of you know, but the blankets we have on the cars, they're set at 70 degrees, and you can't go any higher. Back in the day, we used to have like 100-degree blankets, but now the limit's 70. By the time you take them off and go down the pit lane, you would lose at least 5 to 10 degrees already. So then on the out lap, you're trying to build it back up. And at this track, there's no one's driven before us, apart from the electric cars on the road.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very, very dirty. And the first session, I think, is going to be like 4 seconds ramp of like pace. So it's going to be fun.
How excited are you to be back here in Las Vegas? This is a really unique one on the calendar, isn't it?
It really is. I'm really happy to be back here. I mean, the first Grand Prix we had here, I think, was definitely unexpected. I remember years ago, people were saying, "Oh, where would you like to have a Grand Prix?" And I was like, "We got to have it in Vegas." Because I'm a big fan of like the movie Casino, and just all of those movies that like showcase this place. And I came here for the first time when I was 6, and my mom was dating someone from the States, and we came over here. We did a whole tour through the Grand Canyon, and everything was so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously, I didn't get to gamble back then, but yeah. And so it's very, very surreal to be here many years later, like living my dream, getting to drive down. There's only 20 of us that get to do it. So, and the crowd was amazing last year, and I hope we have a bigger crowd this year. So.
They're pretty good. I don't think they're going to let you down. Let's talk a little bit about the weeks in between the races, though. What have you been up to? Of course, you had the Mission 44 event. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Well, firstly, this wonderful young lady. I had a Mission 44 is a foundation I started, which is trying to transform the lives of young kids getting into STEM subjects. And we've got some partners, but I funded it first and foremost. And obviously, we're trying to continue to raise funds so we can help more and more kids around the world. And we've already started supporting 350,000 kids in through. We've got 2 organizations here in the US, which we're hoping to expand. 4 in Brazil, and there's like 36 throughout the UK, and looking to expand that. So anyways, we had a nice evening set up, like a charity event to raise funds, and last minute, this one got the call, turned up and presented and did such an amazing job. So, real pro. And otherwise, I went back to the factory, we do our normal engineering work, I was on a simulator, and then I flew out to LA, and I was in LA for the last week. And we're working on the Formula 1 movies, so we're in the editing phase. We still have a bit of filming left to do, like particularly like Abu Dhabi. And for example, last night I went by, and there's a club scene, and I can't tell you much more. There's a club scene. Yeah, it's just so cool because I'm like, I get in there, I've got the headphones, so I'm watching, you know, Damson do his thing. I'm getting to watch Brad do his thing. But then particularly like the editing phase, it's all new. And I got to watch the first most of the movie the other day.
Oh, I'm jealous.
And then also then we're on the phone with Hans Zimmer, and we're talking about the music, and it's pretty cool. It's so cool.
You look like you're in your element.
No, I'm having the best time ever, and I'm just learning a lot with it. So, and you know, ultimately I want to make all you guys proud with it. So. Love you too. And then I've been working on, I've just done a drop with Plus 44 and Tyler the Creator.
Yes.
So I did this.
Insane.
Yeah, it's so cool. Big fan of Tyler's, and actually just on the way here we were just messaging. His album's been amazing. He's so creative, and he's someone I've wanted to collaborate with for a long time. like Monaco last year, but I'm glad we did it for here. And then working on some music. And then otherwise just training, and I had Roscoe with me all last week.
How's he doing?
He's 12 years old, but he's doing amazing. You know, he's got a bit of arthritis in his right leg, but he gets acupuncture every week. He gets like he gets red light therapy. He's got a proper therapist. I don't know. It's just this dog is honestly is living the best life.
I love that for him. I absolutely love that for him. It sounds like you've been very busy, which is great. And now we're heading into the final few. We're here in the States. We've got people shouting out, missing school for you. How does it feel? I ask you this often, but I feel like it can never get old. You have so much love here in the States. Like, what is this like? You have so many adopted home races because everyone loves you.
I appreciate it. No, honestly, it's. The last race, I got to drive Senna's Formula 1 car, which I've been watching Formula 1 since I was 4 years old, and I remember seeing the car and then having, watching videos and thinking, God, the smoke is killing me.
Yeah, I know, it's suddenly getting
and just dreaming of those things, and it's just every day I'm having to pinch myself, because I have been doing this a long time, but I love it. I woke up this morning and I'm like, hurry up. I want to get in the car.
It's because you wanted to go on stage with us, that's why. That's what he was counting down to, guys. It was you lot.
And honestly, I was just texting with my dad as well, because we always have to just think, like, we never ever thought that we would have, as a family, people following us and supporting us. I always honestly thought it would just be my mom and my dad, but so it means the world to me to have support. It means the world to me to be able to see people who support other people as well. It doesn't matter to me who you support. The fact that you're here, you're the ones that make this sport what it is. And we've had a year where we were in a pandemic and there was no one in the crowd, and it was soulless. It was crazy. So they just really highlighted what we were missing, which was the crowd. So, and I've been coming to the States since I was 6, and I love it out here. I spend my winters here. I spend any time I have off out here, be it in the mountains, climbing Yosemite, going to Hawaii. I love being in California, so probably when I retire, this is where I'm going to move.
There's no doubt that you're going to be welcomed with very open arms. Lewis, thank you so much for joining us up here. It's always so lovely to talk with you. Good luck this weekend. Thank you so much. To see that man, and there you go, there he is. I hope that you enjoyed that. We don't have too much time to wait because we do still have a few more teams joining us today, but are you enjoying yourself so far? Good. I'm liking that the crowd is getting bigger and bigger. Let's continue that. Everyone come and join us. I can see all your faces. They put the lights on you. Hello, little one. We've got a little kid there in his Ferrari.